Chillibreeze, Shillong, India. Founded in 2004, Chillibreeze is a graphic design firm servicing Fortune 500 companies in the technology, pharmaceutical, and food industries. The founders wanted a way to develop their staff, most of whom joined the company right out of school, into business leaders who were capable and confident about making critical business decisions. When the owners came across Jack Stack's book, The Great Game of Business, the values they read about really resonated with them. Right away, they introduced the idea of open book management to the team. Then, they invested in financial literacy and mini-game training. Due to the time difference, sometimes the Chillibreeze team would wake up at 2 a.m. to learn from their great game coaches in the US. In their first year of implementation, the team developed and played an impressive 34 mini-games company-wide. They've noticed big improvements in their forecasting ability, and they believe it's helped them increase sales by 40% year over year. The team's hard work has paid off, and they managed to earn a very healthy gain share bonus. What's next for Chillibreeze? They have big plans to improve their scoreboarding and find ways to get even more engagement from their mini-games.
Ever since Chillibreeze introduced the great game of business, I've learned about the numbers and to reduce the expenditure in my house. With the help of this GGOB, now I know how to spend my budget, and it really saved me a lot.
I also know how much is the profit that the company is getting and where are we investing, because at first I always thought that the profit goes to the manager or the profit goes to the management. But now I know that we are, like, with the profit that we're getting, the company is investing in so many other things. And also it helped me personally as well, because this is my first job and I'm still young. When I got my salary, like after a week there'll be no more money in my account. But after GGOB, I was able to find out what kind of expenses I was spending. I was able to save more. I was able to spend my expenses mostly on the right things.
They all appreciate how the great game helps create accountability, establish employee ownership, and built an entrepreneurial mindset. Congratulations to the Chillibreeze team on winning the 2022 Rookie of the Year All-Star Award.
So, good morning, everybody here in Missouri, Kansas City, Missouri, and also to you in India, Northeast India, Shillong and Aizawl. I don't know how I say hi to you guys, but you saw me smiling with so much pride, although humility is one of our number one values. I'm proud right now, and as I looked at you guys, it just made me so proud. And I just have to accept this award, but give the credit to you and Jack Stack and the amazing GGOB team. And to tell you the truth, the story is that we have been, over the years in Chillibreeze, sort of going in the fog and going forward. And we have an expression: go as far as you can see. You know, so we go into the fog, and we've been sort of stumbling along through the fog. And we'll read a book, and we'll make a little bit more progress. So we came across the GGOB book, The Great Game of Business, and when our team, at one point, they had decided they wanted to commit to GGOB and invest, and it was not cheap for us. And so the leadership team, I came into the room and they said, Ralph, we want to do this. We want to spend this money. And my first reaction was no, just like that. So they convinced me, and so now you know why I'm so appreciative of them, because our team and the GGOB team together, it's just made a huge difference for us. Maybe Joanna can explain a little bit. I would talk and then say you can go have lunch or something, but I'm going to just be real brief and thank everybody, and especially, see, I'm going to get emotional. You guys in Shillong and Aizawl, we just love you guys and thank you. And Joanna better take over.
Okay. So, I wanted to share, you had why crossed out on your slide the other day, but Steve Baker always starts GGOB, when you're playing the great game of business, is what is your why? And Ann Claire was our coach, And we collaboratively came up with our why. And I have it written down, but our why is to build a culture of ownership, transparency, and trust that where critical business thinking creates customer value, profit, and joy of work. And if any of you are out there thinking about doing the great game of business, that our why is being achieved through this game. And it's incredible. So I would say sign up today. We signed up a year and a half ago, and it's incredible. And it's transforming our people. And if you sign up, then my other tip is GGOB says people support what they help create. And Ralph was very strategic because our purpose is about raising and developing responsible people so they can experience meaning through work. And he challenged Alfred, who is still and was our design team lead, and he had never taken on a responsibility that giant. And Alfred, thank you for leading us because you are such a good leader and you drive us and you're transforming our company with your leadership. And I want Jack to sign this baseball hat for you. But thank you. Here, we can exchange. Ralph, you want to take?
Thank you, guys. Thank you for being such great inspirations. If you recall, I also crossed out purpose, right? For those of you who didn't notice, thanks for bringing that up on the why, okay? But I think I can redeem myself here, all right? Because when we were studying your case study, I mean, the story is just absolutely amazing, but you had a statement in there that says that you were purpose-driven and you weren't getting the results of the purpose. And that was a takeaway for me, is that there is no purpose without results, because if you don't get the results, you lose the people. Okay, yeah, and you can't do it. So that was one of the significant takeaways in the thing. The other one was this constant reminder that you're raising leaders, all right? When you talk to them in the way we talk to people, the language that we develop, everybody develops the same kind of language, so everybody's on the same song sheet. And we are really, really, really training leaders at the same time. And there should be nothing wrong with training leaders, okay? Because it's what we need in order to be able to build our companies and to build our organizations. And then the third thing that I thought was great in your case studies, it was a build, and these are your phrases, and I'll probably use them in the fourth book, okay? Just to let you know, because every book is a combination of everything I get out of these things, all right? And it's to build accountable participation. I mean, that's really cool. That's really cool. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate you.
Thank you. Thank you, Chillibreeze.